I'm Eliza at Pilates 804, and I wanted to show you a little video about one of my favorite cues or images to maintain the lift and length of your cervical spine, that is your neck, as you're moving through space and adding weight like with springs or hand weights or whatever you have. So, if I'm in the Cadillac here with my feet to the poles, sitting up nice and tall, I feel the rise all the way up through my whole spine, and then I want to let my head be balanced on top there. This can be tricky to find because if you just think about lengthen through the back of your neck, sure, the back of my neck's lengthened, but that kind of throws the weight of my head back, tucks my chin down, and causes all this tension in the front of the neck and the front of the throat. Then when you start adding extra spring tension on top of that, you can see how that's not really where you want your neck to be placed in space. Conversely, okay, so if your chin's tucked, what if you just try lifting your chin? But if I just lift my chin, I'm going to get kind of this opposite problem, and it's easy to fall forward into space and not really be supported or placed the way I want to be in my cervical spine, in my neck. So what I like to think about is if I had little pointy elf ears, the little points of my ears back here, I would want to pick them up in space. So if I put my elf ears on, I can get my chin up, I can get the back of my neck long without overdoing either one of those. Then as I pull the spring in towards me, adding that weight, I can keep rising those points of my elf ears. Yeah, eyebrows help too. Go ahead and put them up. Pulling that weight into you. As you let the spring go back out away, you don't want to let your ears fall down. You don't want to let them tip down, tip forward. So again, put your elf ears on, get those points up there. Feel them rise as you pull the spring in, drawing the weight to you. Feel them stay up, even maybe lift a little further as you take that weight of the spring out away from you. So yeah, it's a little bit silly, but that's just one of my favorite images that I like to use to think about how to keep the weight of my head appropriately placed on top of my neck and therefore on top of my spine, on top of my core and all that. So, put on your elf ears, lift them up, it feels good.